Should you stop using sunscreen because social media says it's toxic? Some creators claim you can build a sun tolerance or swap sunscreen for oils in your kitchen. Dermatologists call that dangerous. In the next few minutes, I'll cut through the noise with what's true, what's hype, and how to actually protect your skin. This is HealthBeat USA, your daily dose of health news. First, how sunscreen works. The sun sends out two main types of ultraviolet light, UVA and UVB. UVB is the one that burns. UVA goes deeper and speeds up wrinkles and dark spots. Both can damage DNA, and damaged DNA is what leads to skin cancers over time. Sunscreen lowers that risk in two ways. Chemical formulas use filters like avobenzone or octocrylene to absorb UV and release it as a tiny bit of heat before it harms your cells. Mineral formulas use zinc oxide or titanium dioxide to sit on top of the skin and deflect or scatter UV. Different mechanisms, same goal, reduce UV hitting your skin. So why are people skeptical? Part of it is general mistrust of health advice and frustration with slow regulations. Some folks have had stinging or rashes from certain products and switched to mineral options, which is fine. But then social posts take individual reactions and turn them into sweeping rules. Just build up sun exposure. Use coconut oil. Sunscreen chemicals are poison. Those messages spread fast because they sound simple and natural. Simple doesn't mean true. Here's what the evidence shows. Ultraviolet radiation is a known carcinogen. Regular, correct sunscreen use is linked with less sun damage and lower skin cancer risk over time. Yes, tiny amounts of some ingredients can be absorbed through the skin, but absorption alone does not equal harm. A lot of scary headlines come from lab or animal studies using doses far beyond real life. When we look at people using sunscreen the way it's intended, we don't see proof that approved ingredients cause cancer. What we do see is that sunscreen, used properly and combined with shade and clothing, cuts risk. Let's bust a few viral myths fast. A base tan is not protection, it's proof of injury. Natural oils and butters don't give reliable UV protection. Sunscreen doesn't eliminate vitamin D. Most people still make enough with normal life, and if your doctor says you're low, that's what supplements are for. And darker skin can still be damaged and still get skin cancer. Protection matters for every skin tone. Before we continue, I want to ask you something. Did you know that over 95% of people who watch our videos aren't subscribed? We totally understand. Life gets busy, and sometimes it's easy to forget. But subscribing is completely free, and it helps us keep creating the content you care about. So please, take just a second, hit that subscribe button, and join our growing community. Together, we can keep these important conversations alive. Back to the practical stuff. How do you choose and use sunscreen so it actually works? Look for broad spectrum with SPF 30 or higher. Broad spectrum means UVA and UVB coverage. If you sweat or swim, pick water resistant. Use enough. Most adults need about a shot glass amount for the body and a teaspoon for face and neck. If you put on a whisper thin layer, you won't get the labeled SPF. Reapply every 2 hours outdoors and after swimming, sweating, or toweling off. Don't forget the easy to miss spots, ears, lips, scalp line, the backs of hands, and tops of feet. Grab a lip balm with SPF and a hat you'll actually wear. Match the formula to your skin and lifestyle, sensitive skin or pregnancy. Many people prefer mineral formulas with zinc oxide or titanium dioxide, worried about white cast. Tinted mineral options can help. Wearing makeup. Try a lightweight gel or milk under it and use a stick or spray for touch-ups on the go. Check the expiration date and replace anything that smells off or has separated. Sunscreen is one layer of defense. The other layers matter just as much. Use shade during peak sun hours. Wear UPF clothing and UV-blocking sunglasses. Plan outdoor time earlier or later when possible. Think of sun protection like seatbelts and airbags. You want more than one safety feature. A quick word on why the US sometimes feels behind Europe and Asia on sunscreen options. In the US, sunscreen is regulated like an over-the-counter drug, which means updates can be slow. Other regions treat it more like a cosmetic, so newer filters hit shelves faster. That lag is frustrating, but it doesn't mean the sunscreens you can buy here are unsafe or ineffective. If one ingredient bothers you, switch brands or go mineral and skip the do-it-yourself creams. You wouldn't mix your own painkillers in the kitchen. You can't recreate the testing and stability of a professionally formulated sunscreen at home. Special notes for families. Babies under 6 months should stay out of direct sun. Use shade and clothing first. For kids, long-sleeved rash guards make protection easier, and a mineral stick is great for faces and ears. Teach them that sunscreen is part of getting ready, like buckling a seatbelt. Bottom line, keep the sun in your life, but keep the burns out of it. Choose a broad-spectrum SPF 30 or higher you'll actually use. Apply enough, reapply often, and back it up with shade and clothing. If you have unique skin concerns or a history of skin cancer, talk to a dermatologist for a plan tailored to you. If this helped, please like this video, share it with a friend who needs a sunscreen reality check, and subscribe to HealthBeat USA so you never miss your daily dose of health news. Your future skin will thank you.